What's up, guys? Jake, the MMA dad. Hey, having a lot of fun sitting down, getting to finally record some more content for you guys, bringing more content to the channel. Been busy. Signed my professional MMA contract, blacksmithing, doing movies, training police officers, all kinds of stuff, photography, videography. I've had a lot on my plate. But this is something that I've been missing, something I've been wanting to sit down and do, and I finally have the opportunity to do so. So we're recording multiple reactions, and they're going to come out not all at one time, but they're going to come out, and then I'm going to try to set aside an evening to sit down and record just a bunch of reactions and then put them out over the week as I'm able to get the editing done. So the next song we're going to get into, well, before we do that, before we get into this, as always, a big shout out and thank you to our active duty military, our veterans, and our first responders. We love you guys on this channel. We support you on this channel. And shouts out to Creek Squad, the Nightwish Army, and the Hangover Gang. You guys help grow this community. And then, as always, a big shout out to everyone in our community overseas and from all these different countries. I love all of you guys. I'm so happy to have all of you here. All right. I already know kind of what to expect based on who this artist is and what the title of the track is. We're going to be getting into Burden. I've done a couple reactions to Burden's music. You guys know that I'm a fan of Burden. And this one is Do Not Comply. So since it's been so long since I've sat down, you know, the Do Not Comply title can it can be for several different things. So I'm interested to see what it's about. And you guys know that Burden is not afraid whatsoever to speak his mind and to let it be known how he feels on the state of certain things. So we're going to get into this, and I'm going to try not to get on any crazy soapbox rant. So here we go. My boy Burden, Do Not Comply. Boom. He's got the V for Vendetta mask on. Remember the 5th of November. I actually really enjoy that movie. All right, so what does it say on the bottom? Attention, citizens of the United States of America. Oh boy. He's got a We the People hoodie on.
I was made in the USA, land of the what, home of the what. It really don't feel like that these days. Y'all following sheep, I follow my gut. I will not comply with these mandates. Y'all do what they say.
Okay, so he just said I will not comply with these mandates, but y'all follow the sheep, I follow my gut. And you know, obviously I don't know exactly the words he said, but he's basically saying, like, I was born here, you know, it's like, you know, the land of the free, home of the brave. But these days, that's not really what it seems to be. And I would say that the vast majority of, well, I'm not going to say the vast majority, but I'm going to say there's a huge portion of the population who wants America to still be America, that wants America to be that freedom. Brave people here fighting for that freedom. It's just... It's one of those situations, you know, where it just takes certain people in the right positions of power, and it drastically affects things. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox, you guys. I've been on plenty of them, but I like what Burden is doing here, and you know, I see a lot of people, right, and I'm not trying to trash talk anybody whatsoever. But I have seen it on social media where people are saying that they're getting burnt out and they're getting tired on the political rap, the political songs. I see Tom McDonald getting that a lot. I see Burden, I see Mises, I see a lot of these guys where it's like people on, you know, these freaking social media crap pots that are, oh, he's good, but I'm tired of this content. Oh, this, that, and another. Well, here's the thing. First of all, you can't stop trying to spread a message when that message is not being heard. So how many people are actually getting to hear these songs? So they continue to put the message out there, and they're doing it in a very intelligent way. They're doing it through music. Look at how corrupt the mainstream media system is. People are hearing bullcrap every single day. So in order to help get another side of that message out there, which they're trying to do through their music, that's why they continue to make those songs. That, you know, yeah, I know there's going to be people out there who are like, no, they're making them so they can cash in on the division, or they're, you know, pandering to certain people or whatever. You know what? Whether they're making, I'm sure they are making money off of it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's still things that need to be said. And I support them. I'll react to however many political songs they want to put out, because the message needs to be spread. And this might be the first song that somebody hears from Burden. And if this was a song that wasn't about this content, they might not then feel inclined to go back into his catalog and find his other songs that he's done about this subject. So this whole like, oh, I'm tired of hearing this stuff, like, okay, well then you don't have to listen to it, but don't criticize them for their message, because they're not turning around and criticizing you for your message. How many rap songs are out there about the same stuff over and over and over and over, with the same cadences and the same everything, and people still eat it up? But this, all of a sudden, you're putting too much of it out. Miss me with that. Let's keep it going.
Hey, I do what I want. Better step up before it's too late. You know where to find me, I'm up in the front. What you turn on the news is useless. I feel like I'm about to lose it. I know the Biden that ain't clueless, but they know what the hell they doing. I'll never comply, They gon' have to come and shoot me. I never comply, I'll tell them goodbye. Die fighting for the movement. Yeah. What if people would've listened? How you like the cost of living? How that inflation hit? When you make all that money, they gotta go spend it.
So I live in the Houston area of Texas. I filled up my truck last week, and gas was at the highest it's been in a long time. I think it was $2.92 or $2.93 a gallon. Typically in the Houston area, the gas prices are a little lower than other parts of the United States. I would say maybe less than a week, but for sure less than a week and a half. I went from paying $2.93 for a gallon to I paid $3.15 for a gallon of gas today. And you know, I don't want to get into like political arguments, but I'm sorry. The gas prices could be fixed tomorrow if they really wanted to. And I'll save that for another time if that's a discussion that we want to get into on this channel. But, you know, and I like in the video, he's got all the people, you know, they're seeing his message, which I just got done talking about. And it's like, you know, I talked about it in my Struggle Jennings reaction, that those smoke and mirrors. It's like Burden is trying to use his lyrics and use his message to kind of cut through that smoke and mirrors and kind of wake people up and get people understanding what's going on. I mean, look at how many people are starting to come to the realization that there are certain people in certain places that are causing a lot of issues. People who, you know, lean more in the direction of those people. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to stop these. We'll not have these soapboxes.
How you disagree with my last song? How you breathe with that mask on? BLM was for the propaganda. Why can't the culture ain't last long? It was all a distraction, just some manipulation through the media. Different channels, same narrative, same script they've been reading this evening. How
Yeah.
the mandates been treating you. Still believe all that shit that they feeding you. We being ran like a communist country. What you expect? Just look at who's leading you. I make you.
So when he's talking about that script thing, I mean, there's videos out there all over the place where you can. It's like, hold on a second, you're your own news network, right? Isn't this other news network and this news network and this aren't you guys all in competition together on like who is the dominant news group? But you guys all have the same script you're reading from. That, how does that not come off as odd to some people? There's no way that if you're being real journalists and you're reporting on the news, that everybody should have word for word the same script, and in some cases, not just word for word, but facial mannerism to facial mannerism, tone inflections to tone inflections. It's insane when you look at it. I mean, in some cases it's almost like they have like these robots that sit up there, and it's like, oh, we'll just tweak the voice a little bit and we'll throw a different skin over it and we'll put it on a different network. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the amount of people who aren't paying attention to that is very, very odd. Very odd.
For military-minded mother who ain't backing down. Why these crooked politicians caught in public only get confronted, not smacked around? And how the hell are y'all not in jail after all the evidence that's been found? When you're part of the plan and you push the agenda, I guess anything is allowed. I was made in the USA, land of the what, home of the what. It really don't feel like that these days. Y'all following sheep, I follow my gut. I will not comply with these mandates. Y'all do what they say, I do what I want. Better step up before it's too late. You know where to find me, I'm up in the front. What you turn on the news is useless. I feel like I'm about to lose it. I know the Biden that ain't clueless, but they know what the hell they doing. I'll never comply, they gon' have to come and shoot me. I never comply, I'll tell them goodbye, die fighting for the movement. I don't agree with this, I know you seeing this, I know what freedom is, I know what scheming is. This ain't America, look how they treating us. It's like the government really want people to Epstein was executed in a cell where the Maxwell case was muted. Your favorite celebrities you think are heavenly really ain't nothing but Lucifer's weaponry. And welcome to Hollywood, everything you never thought it was. You can have anything that you ever wanted if you sell your soul and you keep it anonymous. What they teaching y'all children in school? Obey what they say and follow the rules. Surrender your rights and it'll be cool. I will not comply, now what you gonna do? I don't really give a damn who I offend. Always something new, the people never win. Why they talking lockdown yet again? Who gon' really stand and fight until the end? Who really calling the shots and writing the words on Biden's little teleprompter? Telling him what he's telling us when he's messing up so they get him on. I was made in the USA, land of the what, home of the what. It really don't feel like that these days. Y'all following sheep, I follow my gut. I will not comply with these mandates. Y'all do what they say, I do what I want. Better step up before it's too late. You know where to find me, I'm up in the front. What you turn on the news is useless. I feel like I'm about to lose it. I know the Biden that ain't clueless, but they know what the hell they doing. I'll never comply, they gon' have to come and shoot me. I never comply, I'll tell them goodbye, die fighting for the movement.
Yeah, so I mean, it's another song that, you know, like I said, as soon as I saw the artist and the title, I knew the direction it was going. I didn't know the exact subject matter he was going to be talking about. I kind of figured it was going to have to do something with mandates, which, okay, like, again, it's just an overwhelming amount of hypocrisy, right? And I mean, you can go back and you can see where, oh, you know, I'm not gonna mandate this. I don't think we have the power to mandate this. The federal government shouldn't mandate this. This is all stuff that they said, and then they turn around and try to do all this mandate stuff. And I don't know. It frustrates me that there are so many Americans out there who just go along with it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get into all of that. You know, Burden and Tom and Mises, they have this ability to get me fired up. You know what I mean? But I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction. As always, guys, the link for the original video is going to be down in the description. I put those down there because please, please, please go over there and support these artists. The whole point of this channel is to bring more eyes and ears to independent artists and to support those independent artists. And the way that we support those independent artists is that if you find them through my channel, go to their channel, give them the views, give them the likes. And that's why we do what we do over here in our community. So I'll see you guys over on the next one.